You know, if I had my way, I probably would have had this starting on the beat the game title screen where it's the party sitting at the dock. Anyway, hi. It's been a while. Last time we were here, well, we had just beaten the final boss of the main story. And you might be wondering, what are you doing here? Well, you may have noticed one of the numerous times that I've been on the title screen. There is this option called Extra Story. We're here to begin that today. Welcome, one and all, to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. I've played through the game once, so I do not know it as well as the rest of the series. And to be frank, I did not enjoy it as much as Torna, as the base game, as... It's definitely not as much as 2. But it definitely was still enjoyable. But any questions you might have, we'll have to wait until after our intro cutscene. But first, let me check the options and make sure that everything is good still. Cutscene voice volume is max, cutscene background is a little low, sound effects is a little low, game voice is... okay. Should be fine. Subtitles on, event scrolling automatic, dialogue text speed normal. Brightness should be fine. Maybe up a tick. Alright. This time for real. Let's head into the game.
That symbol. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation.
It's just a regular Gatorade. I haven't drank since the trip.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
First off, why do you know that? Second off, it just picks the default outfits for this.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemar.
All right, I'm on my way.
welcome to the Bionis Shoulder. Twitch has been on some shit. There is still Telethia.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Nope.
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bon, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Gotcha!
Those voices.
Are those? It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventure so far. The most major points will be introduced on the following pages. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You'll still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. Landmark junks. We have to hurry and find... where? You want me to... Just go. I feel like fighting this guy instead.
Now you shall witness our power.
Everyone, do your best.
Your fighting spirit is
I
mine.
do not remember how Melia works.
Darkness of sleep embraces you. What? Don't you dare give up.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Healing aqua. Now. Healing aqua. Roaring thunder. Summon flare.
Because he no longer has the Monado? I thought that was self-explanatory.
Give it all you've got, Melia. This isn't going. We can definitely
Let us move into the kill.
protect us.
For my flesh and blood be healed.
Light heal. Split edge. This isn't
Summon
going well.
bolt. Metal bolt. Take me lightly at your I feel the ether. Only now.
Hey game, can I switch to Shulk, please? Is that a thing I can do? I can. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you. Alright, let's go. We gotta go help the kids.
Who's next in line to get face full of mild down? Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blah blah blah.
But he kind of did.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shook. Help very welcome. More is always merrier.
Big F. I'll explain in a minute. First, we have a fight. We have Shulk, Melia, and Kino. I want to swap out Kino and Nene. I would rather have Nene. Anyway. Focus stacks, please. God, that has such a long startup.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Oof.
Right. Let's go. This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What? Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me.
Yeah, about that. We might be here a while.
Kino, maybe better to explain. We're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh, meh, meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many, many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. Please not scold Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Momapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino more happy they could say. That why. That way want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. Really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine, we'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
That looks like a settlement.
Explain.
Or maybe not.
I'm a bit
I
concerned.
thought it was.
What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Heropon Kino! It all starts here! Mahey!
The event theater has been added to the title screen. There you can view any event cutscenes you've previously seen. Exchange the following options when viewing an event: the weather and time of day, not brawl amounts, character appearances, already acquired looks only. So, same as the base game. But we'll take exactly Shulk's advice and start heading over towards that cape. There is one thing that I want to check first. And that is not that. Okay, I guess we have to... Okay. Fine. Jackwagon. Hello? Thank you, Shulk. Shulk, are you okay? Hmm.
Melia, nice one!
Things are going to plan.
How's this?
Stay focused.
Oop.
Summon Aqua.
Okay, I guess we're fighting this Antol too.
Look at Nene, please.
Take this!
Hammer, beat.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Split edge!
Okay.
We're the best!
Let us remain vigilant. Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back.
Quiet moments. These replace heart to hearts in feature connected. Investigate a quiet moment icon to view the corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the conditions for viewing a given scene, feel free to come back to it when you do. Any quiet moments you've investigated will be added to a list found under Quiet Moments in the main menu's Collectibles section. You can also use it to check the conditions for viewing each event. A Love for Flowers, featuring Melia and Nene.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village.
Oh, you're a
They're
drug
so
addict.
very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them.
How
Nene,
rude.
listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme? Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mamapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden decks. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes
Not
and
quite what
Nene,
she meant, but
Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird?
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Don't you just love flowers?
We can't lose!
I expect nothing short of our very best. Nene weather any storm.
Pardon me. Kill it.
Pretty good!
But we cannot be reckless. Did Nene knock off socks?
Alright. That... I guess that thing is gonna see me probably, so...
Summon flare! Summon bolt! Sword drag!
There is really no reason to use most of the Monado arts.
Building within me.
Because most of them are based on the Mechon.
Ready and able.
We got through that pretty good!
But we cannot be reckless.
What? Why? What? Hello? Thank you.
I'm feeling it!
I don't think I could get behind him. Oh, you spotted me, Kay. Please leave me be. Oh, Millie is dead.
Don't give up!
Sorry, summon aqua.
Hello. And now I'm gonna die. Oh boy.
You cannot fall here.
Do I not have okay, shield is right there. Doesn't do anything, and I don't think I have armor.
Summon aqua. Heal. Please hang in there. Hammer beat.
Hmm. You are targeting me again, and I'm dead. I'm not dead. And we're all dead. Cool. Probably the first of many. What do you mean there's a quiet moment back on Junks? Here we go. Not on Junks. Where is it? It is on Junks. Can't view this quiet moment yet. Its requirements will become visible in the quiet moments list later in the story. Cool. Cool. Kim, are you still dead? I'm gonna be very sad if you missed the first game over. Navir Highland. Navir Crossroads. Oh, right. Collectibles. There is a Collectopedia! I had a f***ing feeling. There's a lot of things though, oh my god. Machna X. Roro's favorite. No idea what that is, but, you know, probably important. Probably gonna need it later, probably for, like, some quest or something. something. That appears to be an ether channel. Oh, I was right, it is a settlement. Did I see ether channel? I meant crystal. But I can't mine it. Canyon's Cape. You'll need a special tool in order to mine here. Big F.
Many bird people here.
Are there really only high Entia living here?
Oh there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
I get where he's coming from, but damn.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this mean we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
God, I
wish,
hate this guy.
but the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alcamoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High-Entier in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alcamoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Galgar is good friend! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
You can buy weapons and armor in shops to help your journey go smoother. In this chapter of your adventure, you will not find armor among the spoils for defeating monsters, but you may find weapons that differ from what the shops have on offer. No lack of people having problems on the Bionicist's shoulder. Through completing the quests they give you, you will obtain rewards such as money and equipment in new color variations, suitable for use as cosmetics. Speaking of, whatever shall I do? Hello there, how would you feel about assisting me in my research? Oh now, don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take the grimace as, happily, ma'am, shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits, a common ether pick, if you will, and I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain. Struck dumb by my apparent genius? Oh, of course, you're used to being able to mine ether deposits on the Bionis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on the Bionis' shoulder. The deposits are too dense, so you need a specialized implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though, requiring training and a license to operate. So to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even laypeople like you could use right from the off. You prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? Sure. Oh, you'll do it? That's just grand. See, I made the thing, so it wouldn't even mean anything if I only tested it myself. Thanks. I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seemed dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. Just mosey on up to the ether deposit, heft the common ether pick, and use it to give the deposit a good whack. Do let me know how you get on. No problem. Leave it to me. With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finishing Quick Snap. According to the Caranel, you just need to do this. Huh? Was that supposed to happen? Broken ether pick. Maybe it's malfunctioned. We should let Caranel know.
Hey.
Thanks for that. I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give it here a minute. I see. So the problem is durability. Alright. Due to the higher ether density on the Bionis shoulder, it seems it crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. So reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all, this has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like it could take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as thanks, but now that it's broken, it won't really do, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand. But it's better than nothing, right? You should be able to use it to harvest decently high purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. And with that, we got an ether pick. On the Bionis' shoulder, you can use a tool called an ether pick to mine actual gems from ether deposits, not just crystals. If you exhaust a given deposit, check back after a while. As you progress through the story, you may be able to obtain a more efficient ether pick. With a better ether pick, you can mine gems of higher rank. Damage heal 2. HP up 2. And poison defense 3. Okay, not bad. Not ideal, but not bad. Wow, there are quests here.
Yes?
Aimlin. I know it is no business of mine to be asking outsiders, but would you consider assisting us with a hunt? Some of our people sustained injuries while out on the last one, leaving us somewhat short-staffed. Could you go into more detail? You can speak freely. Shulk is a very good listener. Go down from here in the direction of the lake, and you'll arrive at Navir Highland. There you should find some Machna X. We were able to lure them out with bait not long ago. It would trouble you to defeat them and collect some X Iron Hearts for us. Once you've finished, be sure to lay some bait to the west of Navir Highland. We won't congregate if we don't coax them out, and our hunters could do with the assistance. They're quite partial to rainbow carrots. It would spare us a great deal of effort if you were able to find some for us. Sure. Leave it to me. And there's another quest right over here that I wanted to take a look at. Tuliana. Here. Go.
Hey.
You come here across Navir Highland, and you must have met those ether-based organisms along the way. Speak of the common monsters composed entirely of ether. These ether organisms have appeared all across Navir Highland recently, and in large numbers too. There must be at least 2 points where they're spawning from, as their exact properties differ based on location. Anyway, I'm concerned. These organisms gather, they create a strong ether field that attracts other monsters. If you haven't seen them spawn yourself, it's possible there is some prerequisite to it happening that we're not aware of. You notice a flock of these organisms in your travel. I'd like to ask you to eliminate them with all haste. Thank you so much. It's my little brother who told me about all this. He vowed to take matters into his own hands if the situation did not improve on its own. But as his sister, I'd prefer he not put himself in harm's way. I'm sorry to trouble you all. I hope you understand. This is for the common good. Fortune be with you. Mr. Shulk here will be finishing quick snap. Alright. Let's see if we got some weapons. Official staff, which I already have one of. Seed Blammer. Erp. That's not a terrible increase. And not as big an increase, but it'll do. Do come again. Change equipment, not a replica. Sure. World Ender. Sure. Yes. And yes. Alright. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Whatever this item orb happens to be. And we can start heading off towards the next story objective. Although, actually, quest log. Finish that one? I finished that one. Hunting help. Set is active. Okay. I see another item orb. So let's go grab that, shall we? So I will be doing quests as I see them, and as I feel like doing them. I cannot make any promise for the order or amounts that I will do, or anything to that effect. Just whatever ones I feel like doing.
We can't lose!
Para dead upon surf through Nene. I expect nothing short of our very best.
Yeah. This is why I'm glad that they added, the things for this. Because, like, how are you supposed to tell what is the front and what is the back of this? You know? What do you mean this thing could be broken? How is this thing not dead? There we go. Hello. Just gonna... Okay. Someone gotta level up. So yeah. Phlegmatic Jameer. I am not ready for that. Alright, the Magna X is what we're here for. What do you mean, barrier? While down? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright, let's go. You dick. Hello. Can I help you? Cool.
Let us remain vigilant.
Physical defense down. I can't believe I got the backslash in. Why are you still aggroed on me? Thank you. Good God. That's 3. Let's go grab that one. As well as this item orb. Please, for the love of God, stop aggroing me. Thank you.
Let us remain vigilant.
Change equipment. Which one of you was that? You. Yeah, the seed bloomer is just better. You need, like, armor. Looks like this is the place. Return to Hamelin. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Cool. Hey, Hamelin.
Yes?
Finish that first quest. Oh, you've returned with the Ironhearts. Thanks. These ought to revitalize our injured warriors. They may be hard to stomach, but their powerful medicinal properties are sure to expedite the healing process. Since you've laid out the bait, our next round of hunting should be relatively painless. Very much indebted to you this day. Thank you. Awesome. One down, one to go. There's one thing that I want to take a look at, right? So we have the appearance, right? Crew type, beach type, colony type 3, 4, middle type 1, 2, 3, 4, Acna type 1, 2, Leaguer type 1, 2, 3, Air type 1, and 3, Orion type 1, Titan type 2, Glasses type 2, looks pretty good in glasses, not gonna lie. Monado style 1, there we go, that's what I want. Go ahead, Shulk, put your hood up. Much better. Much better. Actually, that begs the question, right? If Shulk has the Monado type thing for his headgear, right? Anemone style. What's different? The crew type, right? Beach type. Okay, so anemone style is that thing that she's wearing. Got it. What is... Oh, it's you. Ow. Yeah. Stop targeting me, please. I kind of got it. Oh, it's not ready. I don't know why I thought it was. I'm surprised I didn't hit the bonnet there. This wind nebula, though.
Nene, weather any storm. I
So I think I've spent enough time as Shulk. Oop, that was the wrong button. I think I'm going to play as one of the Napon. Monado Cyclone is not something that I got. It was optional in base game. Turns out it's canon! Wind Nebula. The third one. Hey, come here. Thank you. I like how I was like, oh, I'm gonna switch off of Shulk, and then, oh, right. I have no idea what side is its backside. Just gonna heal you quick. It died before I could get the... I want the chest. I want the chest. I want the chest. I saw the prompt. Give me chest. Cool. Where is my quest log? That is active, so I know where the hell I'm going. And then eventually I'll switch it back to story. But let me play as Nene for a little bit. And Collectopedia? Yeah, I thought so. Category complete. Phallic Corsage. I'm assuming that there are cosmetics that you can only get by completing stuff here in the future connected. So, Nene here plays a lot like Rhine, even going as far as having nearly identical moves. Instead of wild down, it's mild down. I forget what Rhine's Daze move is called, but hers is Shield Crush Smash, Hangry, Aura Toast, Sword Drive, Lariat, Hammer Beat, and then instead of Wild Swing, it's Feather Swing. Very, very similar to Rhine. Also, that chest just went in the water. Oh my god, it's actually flowing in the water. Give me the things, please. Now we just need to kill 2 more water nebulas. And then we're done with that quest. I don't care about the Brog, I want the nebulas.
Can someone else handle
I'm trying. I am very slowly but surely sliding away. Good God. Ow. That one's chest is just gone. Okay. Oh good, you're on land. That means I'll actually get a weapon drop. Or, not weapon specifically, but like a drop. What do you mean immune? It resisted the break. Oh, that's not great. Good shit. What? Did you give... what? Was that speed that you gave me? I gotta say that was probably... Turn to Tuliana. Target inactive now. Area map. Bionic shoulder. Back to Companion's Cape. There's another quest for us here already? I mean, I guess.
Huh?
Lena. Need something? You? Well, I'm busy. Can it wait? No, wait, I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. Not normally reach out to strangers such as yourselves, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. Receive requests for assistance from some of the younger companions, and I'd like you to resolve their issues. It should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite harried. Could friend give teensy bit more explain? First, Gwyneth's request, which pertains to gathering plump wildgrass. Gotten rarer lately, hence the task of picking it is more taxing than it once was. Second, Fadeless's job of winnowing the praying caterpillar population. These, in turn, grew more and more numerous, until their numbers needed culling. Thirdly, the request from Loban, who was tasked with handling a number of noble brogs. Those critters have also been breeding too much for our liking, and need a little population control. Gather 5 lots of plump wildgrass, subdue 3 praying caterpillars, as well as 2 noble brogs. Be grateful if you could undertake those 3 jobs for me, if it's not too much to ask, of course. Sure. I'll let you get the details of each mission from the concerned parties. But first, I need to make it night.
Hey.
I finished your quest. Thank you. This regular spawning incident is only one of the many unexplained phenomena we've encountered here on the shoulder. All of us living here have to keep our wits about us if we want to preserve our peace. Are you telling me you're ready already? I mean, fine, I'll take some more gems, but damn. Alright, change equipment. Madcap stopper? Yeah, no. Sure. You are a little spammy. Sort. Why? I guess most recent. You can't wear any of that. 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 You still don't have anything better. You, however... What's the difference? I mean, I like that. I like that a lot. Clothing unique to Melia, inspired by the High Entia's second consort. Machina Tech has at last realized the dream of illusionary materials. I really like that. Okay, Shulk. Noise suppressor. Lock on resist. Not bad. I have anything better. Yes, actually. Monado Rudra style hood. Slip on to block out wind and rain. Rudra jacket. That's pretty good. Although the Rex developed along with Monado Rex, the hood on the back is wearable. Stats-wise, that is the same, but it has the agility up 10. So, Rex wristbands, Rex bottoms, Rex shoes. Okay. And I'm assuming, you know. Have an HP up. And I'm assuming you have nothing, because Nene had nothing. Yeah. Okay. God, I like that outfit on Melia so much. Alright, let's see. Quest log, because I did just pick up a new quest. Plum pickings, that's the one I want first. Yeah, just fast travel. It's faster. As you'd expect. Well, this is just pick up stuff. But I do have another mission for killing things. So...
Great limit sky high! I expect nothing short of our very best.
I'm ready!
Ow.
Light heal!
Go away and not come back! Miles down! Magical!
This'll leave a mark.
Nene getting popped!
I see you warming up, Nene!
Okay, he dead.
Do it!
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Nice job!
Must grab all of the things.
Great limit sky high!
Display no mercy.
Everyone, do your best!
Ow.
You can definitely do this!
Go away and not come back!
Backslash!
On ground! Now! Now! Nene getting popped!
I admire your efforts, Nene.
Almost Nene's starting to get toasty!
Hmm.
Witness my power.
Miss Melia! That's very nifty!
Things
Okay.
are going to plan.
I get very spammy.
Great limit sky high!
Display no mercy.
Everyone,
This is power the dead upon always want. Nene, Nene's starting to get toasty! Nene, shield smash!
this'll leave a mark.
Sword
Take your aim!
drive!
Backslash!
Good shit, Shulk.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Backslash! Split edge!
Eat taste of this!
Whack.
The weak spot. Miss
Quest complete.
Nothing to it.
Nice job!
Let us hurry onwards.
Okay. Now let's go pick up the last couple of things of grass. They're over here. Pardon me. Quest complete. And one more. Let's plant the noble brogs, which there are some over here. Cool. Looks like there's a few. But that's okay. Because we could take them, I'm sure.
Nene teach lesson you never forget.
Everyone, do your best!
Display no mercy.
And he's dead.
Nene make it look easy.
Piece of cake!
Let us hurry onwards.
Give me the chest. Noble Brog. Come at me, bitch.
Nene hungry for action.
I'm ready!
So this is the power that Dedapon always wanted. Look at Nene, please. On ground, now!
This will leave a mark. Cigarette!
Taste of this. Nene getting pumped.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Sword drive.
We can do it!
And he's dead.
Ain't done. Nene's starting to get toasty. Pose for fans.
Let
Cool.
us hurry onwards.
Cool! Let's keep this up.
That is a red item orb I want. Yoink, Pororo's favorite. Alright, we gotta head back over here. And we gotta set the time to morning. Hey, I did all your things. Ah, you again. I've heard back from Gwyneth and the rest. I'm glad their issues were resolved. While I have your ear, here's something I realized earlier. It's quite possible that the caterpillars gathered to eat the plump wildgrass, and the brogs to eat the caterpillars. Seeing as how you've taken out the caterpillars and brogs, the wildgrass might come back sometime soon. We'll have some food shortages to grapple with until then, but that is my problem. Lucky for everyone then that you've won me some breathing room here, huh? And I hope it was helpful helpings. That one was definitely on you this time, Nene. Mr. Shulk is such humble hum-hum. We both share big effort. Thank you for the help. We're all in your debt. And sorry for looking down my nose at you all. Wasn't exactly gracious. Alright.
Stronger!
Level up. And now we can finally progress the story. According to Maxis of Companion's Cape, the Imperial capital Alchemoth is under the control of a monster dubbed the Fog King. Melia and the others decide to look around inside for themselves. Let's get going. Could probably skip travel and be faster, but you know, I want the item orbs. I would like to complete the Collectopedia. Where are we at with that? Nothing new. Didn't think so. It's just... So, the Bionis shoulder here was actually unused content in the original Wii version. There exists a map for it with somewhat complete modeling and texturing, but ultimately it went unused. Which I'm glad that they brought it back for this epilogue. It's... we'll call it a full circle. Everything happens for a reason with this series after all. Alright. Oh, right. You. Welcome to the Cragmaw Caverns. Before friends pass here, pleased to hear a story. I sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Meh, gratitude for stopping in tracks. What is matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. We can help, we would like to do so. Meh. Although we've pretty much only just arrived here, so if it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask. The issue is not about where to go, actually, is about tracking down friends. They get lost? They're not lost, no, they scatter to designated locations to perform ordered land survey. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guaranteeified. Ponspector Tentu is my name, surveying new lands is game. Pleasure to meet you, Tentu. I'm Shulk, and these are Melia, Nene, and Kino. Pleasure all belong to Tentu. My curiosity is a little piqued. Might I ask what a Ponspector is? Question is extremely well timed. Ponspector is the name of elite unit of Nopon surveyors, and Tentu is one. Nopon from Frontier Village surely hear Ponspector name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice. Sister Pon have any clue? And I guess Datapon might know. Things worse than Tentu thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Man, no, tribulation is only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, Tentu. Have to put best foot forward. Tentu and other Ponspectors actually come to Bionis Shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. Chief 1-1, who is brigade leader, forget to inform of rendezvous point. So, though Tentu finished on his assignment, looks like up creek without paddle. Expect all Ponspectors in same boat. Tentu think should probably go look for other teammates, but monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Ponspector like Tentu have our time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? Nice, round 11. 11. See, this is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. You know where your colleagues might have gone? Don't you have a couple thinkings? 2 Ponspectors can probably find, and maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. All ratings, then we go search for first 2. Now wait single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. Didn't you not get underfoot, promise. Friends look strong, so thought maybe can go with. That way, if see Ponspector somewhere along travel path, can help each other out. Help out each other. Is good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? You really need to ask, Shulk. We help you look for Ponspector friends. Should really be Miss Melia that say that. Really, oh boy, Tear Ducts of Tentu welling with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? One was in charge of area between Crossroads on the way to Companion's Cape, all way to Nerthus Necropolis. That one is a bit of coward, so Tentu not sure he do survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Caverns, stretching from lake on left east side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be having case of screamia abdabs at unexpected circumstance, so Tentu would like to put minded. What the fuck is? Okay, hang on. I need to look this up. What is an abdab? Abdab. Definition. An attack of anxiety, irritation, or delirium. Okay. And less friends think Tentu is some kind of real or less rest assured. Let reassure. When push come to shove, Tentu shove. Feel better already. Thank you, Tentu. But of course, Tentu most grateful too. Blue team, Tentu. Ponspectors unite. Ponspectors are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all 3 teams, Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attack. So try to seek them out wherever possible. Full Ponspector Brigade numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of others. Locations you've heard of are marked on the map with a little marker. Ponspectors on the Bionis Shoulder have issues they struggle with. Resolve those issues for them to gain their help in your quest. In the collectibles section of the main menu, you can access the Ponspector report to learn more about the Ponspectors you have befriended up until that point. And with that, I guess we're going back in. Bionis Shoulder. Oh, look at that. There's one right near the crossroads. Look at that. There's one right here by the crossroads. Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Ponspector Tay-Tay is a name, and surveying new lands is game. But really none of that matter right now. Tay-Tay is smack in the middle of cataclysmic struggle of life and death. Nene is in state of surprise. Tay-Tay was sneak secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monster eyes, but then made work its mistake of life. At end of Ponspection, let little victory cheer slip out. Then monster spotted Tay-Tay, monsters poised to lunge for soft succulent body of Tay-Tay. Thanks to quick escape legs, Tay-Tay able to hoof all the way here. Then grim realization dawned on Tay-Tay. Somehow Tay lose more precious than life protective charm. Tay think possibly could have dropped at Nerthus Necropolis, just upslope here. Oh, please help Tay to find your friends. Tay is begging you. Okay. Alright. Off we go. Up this way. Up that. Oh, don't. And he saw me. Okay. Alright. Oh, that thing is gonna see me too, ain't it? Yep. I'm glad I got the sky mole. Ow. Clear sky buff. Luff. Don't get caught on stuff, please, Nene. Please to leave be. I don't want to fight you. Don't give me a reason to kill you. Congenial cogs. Can't believe they're still playing zombies. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised, but like, damn. I can see the quest marker. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see the quest marker. But I can definitely see the quest marker. Collectibles, Collectopedia. I did find something new. We're at 50%. Let's go. Oh no. Wait, he's docile. They're all docile. Oh, Lord. We're doing this, huh? More congenial cogs. If I hit auto run, it's gonna make me like full sprint, and I don't want that. The director Arachno is level 74. A good 14 levels above Nene. Good. I see it. It's right there. Oh, God. That is a huge freaking... Jumping apparently does not make them aggro, which is good. Because that means I can possibly get up here. Yes, there we go. Got it. TT's charm, let's go. Can I get... Not really. I have to go like this. And pray. Get away from the sound enemy, please. Oh, there's a sight enemy further down. What is that sight enemy? Dismal Umya. Oh, Umya is going to fucking see me. 73 unique monster. Okay, time to run. Run like a scared little baby that I am. Okay. I want to explore more of this cave, though. I kind of need Umiya to piss off. Because there is more to this cave. I can see it on the map. Hello. Please leave me be. Swirly Slash. This does not appear to be accessible. Great. Door? Not door. Cool. Oh, you weren't there before? I don't think. Oh, great. Umiya's coming this way. Is that a jump I can make? The answer is... maybe? Yes. Okay. Awesome. What is up here? And should I be scared? Answer may surprise you. The answer is fucking nothing. High lightning. Yeah, I thought so. Autorun just sends you into a full sprint in this game. Well, I know for sure I can't make that jump. I should be able to get up there. Nothing this way. Doesn't. That's just the way back up. Giant's Trove. Double attack 4. Not bad. I think I might give that to Shulk. Well, maybe I'll give it to... I'll have to think on that one. Please leave me be, Umiya. Please leave me be, Umiya. Oh, she's coming right for me. It's fine, I explored as much of this cave as I can right now. I ain't want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you. Okay. Cool. Alright. We did it. Oh, the Aurora Borealis. Concentrated in this location at this exact time. Is that a chest in the distance? I'd be very upset if it is. Oh, that is a fall. Oh my god.
Is that all the backbone you have?
Why are there so many high-level enemies? Tyrkin. The Tyrkin saw me, didn't he? He did. But it's okay, I got away. What? Who? Why? What? Huh? Is the game okay? I don't think the game's okay. Oh, for friends found. Always happiest day of life of Tete. Tete would start to be afraid, would have dangerous bad luck forever. Thank you. Friends seem like reliable sort of folk, and Tete do need to see Chief 1-1, so maybe friends say to escort Tete to meet Chief. Fear of Tete dwindled, it's a tiny pebble if surrounded with trusty allies. Might look wimpy pants on first blink, but cowardly exterior actually hiding real talent. Friends know archaeology center at Frontier Village. Surveying is indispensable skill for excavation, and Tete happened to be a proud member of Survey Department. Path of surveying, something that I accidentally skipped. Can tell friends all about juicy footsteppings later. Okay. Yellow team, Tete. Do you know where any of the others are? Sounds like a no. Okay. Okay. Collectibles, Pawn Spectre report. Specialty, wishy-washy. Trait, timid. Blue team, specialty there. Trait, obliging. Since you knew he forgot something. Meat spot. Excuse me, meat spot. Chief forget to tell us. Again, now total mayhem. Except Tentu is equally to blame for forget. Anybody? Tete finished survey task, but now most precious charm is nowhere to find. What to do? Tete meltdown imminent. Alright. Party. Let's give Kino some spotlight. Of course he saw me. There's a Pawn Spectre ahead. But first, I'm gonna change the time real quick. I want to make it morning. Because I feel like this works better in the morning.
Alchemoth.
You okay?
Miss Melly, what's wrong? Is tummy hurty?
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking. The war is over and peace has been restored. We are rebuilding, slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms. But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't. Not at all. The High Entier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban and Atharon led by example. Just so that others could smile.
Yes, keep on happy hat. Kino lose dad upon a mom upon, but still full of bounce.
Kino.
Exactly. Before, Kino cry every day. Did not even want to go potty alone. Sis! Why you bring that up? They're completely irrelevant to discussion. Embarrass Kino not cheer up, Miss Melly. agree to disagree. The anyway cannot abandon hope. Dedapon's words.
Hope.
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name.
You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering.
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is. Onwards to Alchemoth.
And now let's do something completely silly. Evelyn! Qualified, certified, but fully booked, so hands are tied. Inspector Evelyn is name, surveying new lines is game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, friends have impeccable timing. Evelyn in dire need of helping. Mel, what is problem? Rumbly tum-tum? Looks like this might be something for us to solve, Akino. Survey for day was finished. Well, Evelyn, make to sit down on sitting spot for over yonder for well-deserved snack break. Was just removing tasty morsel from knapsack when all of a sudden, whoosh, splash, meal thing plopped straight into lake. All gone in single eye wink, like tears standing under waterfall. A Paul Sardine like scoffed down every last piece of hard-deserved footage. But no ugly fishy fish in Karath of Evelyn lived to swim about it. Sardi will rule today. It made Emily enemy of Evelyn. Friends, speak to Evelyn because felt urged to help Napon in distress, right? Then please, to avenge poor Evelyn. Okay. Hino works a lot like Sharla. Pawn Spectre assistance. In battle against enemies, Pawn Spectres will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Pawn Spectre has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing the enemies, and so on. Red team have an offensive signature move. Blue team mostly have a healing signature move, but not all of them. Yellow team have a debuffing signature move. If you perform well in Battle Start Affinity, Burst Affinity, etc., by pressing B at the right time, the Pawn Spectres may enter a state of high tension. Pawn Spectres in a state of high tension will join in the battle with all their strength and with no slacking off. High tension will wear off with time, returning to the usual state. So, as I said, Kino works a lot like Sharla, in that he has all of her arts. Please get out of the way. Thank you. Giggle. You're not even in range for me to lure you. Okay. Unfortunately, that means he also suffers the same issue of, what is the word? What's the word? I am dazed. Oh, yes. Overheating. He can overheat. Just like Sharla. To be frank, I'm not a big fan.
But we cannot be reckless.
Let's stay focused.
Everybody, dial it back. Hang on. I think this is actually one of those things where the height difference does matter, so I'm going to actually have to switch to someone else for this. Just for this. You dazed me. I don't think I have any topple. Now that I think about it. Huh. Oh, I have Monado Cyclone, I guess. But that's not super reliable. I would like to see what is that ether crystal. Get grip. Yeah, okay. Can I have you? Please and thank you. HP up 3. And HP up 3. Okay. Not terrible. Not ideal, but not terrible. I'd like some more agility if that's possible, game, but you know. Sniff. Oh, damn, Joy. Evelyn was a cog watching friends bish-bashing smelly fish brutes. In fact, Evelyn feel a whole lot better now. Although, no, it's no use. Sometimes feels so empty. No energy even for shimmy. But if friend's able to bring Evelyn more Cobb from wherever abouts, may be able to kickstart metabolism. You pain. You are a pain. Deliver the food to Evelyn. Do I have it on me already? More cobs! Munch, crunch, crunch. So tasty, can feel life flowing back into limbs. I can bring very much. Alright. Got some sleep resist. Whew, Evelyn wolfed the whole thing down. Now it's about time Evelyn make haste to find Wun-Wun. Come to think, life all about helping each other, no? Hard to think what happened if Evelyn collapsed on road alone. Cowardly friends have obligation to assure Evelyn come to no harm, so take with and deliver person safe to Wun-Wun. Though must say, make good survey progress today, like in days of old chief who established Pawn Specters, retired now. When Wun-Wun stepped in to take mantle, practically only ever do charity work for Frontier Village, no Pawn Specting at all. Evelyn nearly forgot was even Pawn Specter in first place. Okay, it's settled. Friends all ready to set off? Then it's time to deliver results of survey to Chief Wun-Wun. Alright, hold that thought. Spectres unite. Yellow team, Evelyn. My friends want to know about other Pawn Spectres. Not to spoil all fun, but Evelyn have one small idea. Try here. Learn the whereabouts of further Pawn Spectres. Check them on the area map. Alright, let's see. Well, there's a few. Jeez. Well, I'm sure we'll come across them eventually. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but I'll definitely try to get as many as I can. For now, though, we need to start heading back to the story. At least try to. I bet you that's a fast travel point, skip travel point. Oh my god, how did he not see me? Zephyr's Council. That is a drop. Although I bet you... Who knows? I was gonna say, I bet you dropping down would probably put us near Colony 9, but you know. That would be too easy. Even though it's proven that jumping into water you're immune to damage in this world, but, you know, whatever. Putting too much logic into it again. I think I saw an ether crystal. Yes, I did. Surrounded by a lot of enemies. Enemies I don't feel like fighting right now. Topple resist 3. Topple resist 3. And topple up 3. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but I guess it'll do. Borough Plaza. Borough Ruins Cave. These things are still chasing me. That's probably a unique monster. Incensed Deca Deca. Enemies are closing in on the Bond Spectre. Save them before they get eating. Hey. Hi. Fuck you. Can I wait? Yeah. Just, yeah. These things are not super powerful. I was hoping I could cheese it by knocking one of them off the edge, but it's whatever.
Kino could have knocked that one out, but we cannot be reckless.
Qualified, certified, uncontestified. Pawn Specker, Deca Deca. His name, surveying new lines, his game. Deca Deca really thought it was curtains for a moment there. Friend snatched the life of Deca Deca from jaws of death. When Deca Deca finished surveying area, lit monster repellent incense that got from friend, but then monsters appear. Make no sense. Why on heck monsters not repel? Why attract? Man, when Deca Deca take a whiff, realizes it's actually a monster attractant incense. This must have put in by mistake. Or this could be trial that fate posed for Deca Deca to challenge resolve. Fate call on Deca Deca to defeat monsters by own self. Man, but Deca Deca do nothing. Just call for help from passersby. Disappoint himself. Well, in any case, thank friends for a well-timed rescue. Deca Deca not forget this kindness. Quest complete. Lock on resist 4. By the by, did friends see Chief Woon Woon somewhere, maybe? Deca Deca have to hand in survey results. Woon Woon rising ranks very quick. Was once rookie of team, but now chief already. Very unexpected. Must be recognition for excellent skill in prospecting. Deca Deca must follow shining example. Key tenet of prospector organization that good effort always recognized and rewarded. If only that were real. If only that were true of real life as well. Oh, look at that. We have 4 of them with us. Kinda crazy. Right. You are a unique monster. I ain't with it. We're going up, we're going up. Alright. Ignore the fools. Alright. We made it through that, no problem. And now what's up here? I think this was the teleporter. I think that's where we're heading. Forgive me. Like I said, I've only played through Future Connected once. And it was at launch in 2020. So it was about 3 years ago as of this stream. Yeah. That's a quad. Those are some quad wings. And a hawks. And I ain't want nothing to do with that. What is that? I don't like that. Satoral Rogel. Level 65. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go around this way. Just Because I see this item orb. That thing is fucking following me. Lace chain. That's a new Collectopedia item. 60%. Wow. Whisperwind Crossing. I love the lack of music here, but it is also a little unsettling. I bet you that's explorable. That is just floating there. I wonder why. Oh, there's a quiet moment out this way. I have to kill the Rogald. I have to kill the Rogald to get the quiet moment. Yep. Okay. Alright. Fine, I guess. Hi. We're fighting now, I guess. You're gonna make me kill you. Please do not. I don't have the tank, that's why. Okay. Alright. Be the defender that you're meant to be, Shulk. Okay. Quality beak. And a quiet moment. A Life Without Visions, featuring Shulk and Melia.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin, but a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entier, for the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
As much as I love Shulk and Fiora, Shulk and Melia is a really good couple too. Anyway, let's continue on to Saltnar Seal Island. And ultimately, up to this teleporter. Hopefully without too many distractions. And by distractions, I mean enemies trying to stop us from doing what we need to do. Be great. How did I know? Oh, good. It actually had a cutscene. That's a lot of Telethia.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
Uh-oh.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
Obviously.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
It is very dangerous up in Alchemoth. Main entrance. There's a fucking Pawn Spectre in here? Why? Imperial Capital, Alchemoth.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some weeding.
No kidding.
Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
Is it?
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog not scary to Kino. Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye! Gotcha! Little joke there.
Oh, Nene.
Hello, big meanie! Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Yes. However, Han Spectre? Qualified, certified, highly extrovertified. Pawn Spectre Dry is named, surveying new lands is game. What brings friends around these parts? Dry secretly follow bird people from far away to near away. And would friends guess it? Dry only go and find bunch of bird people feathers. Dry gasp with emotion. Why? For one simple reason. With feathers, Dry make winged head hat and become bird person all own self. Or such is plan anyway. For now, Dry still not have enough feathers. Upper level and other side. I'll pick. Should be some left on this side, maybe. Meme's dream of Dry to become bird person. Please, for sake of Dry. Bring feathers, quickety split. Okay. Will not just stand there. Flock Dry some feathers. No problem. Leave it to me. Dry and Tia. I love that. Sorry, kid. You're gonna have to wait. I had enough dumb kids with Juju. Thunder Atmos. Please tell me. Oh, of course it does. Alright. Of course Alchemoth has its own Collectopedia page. Ha ha ha. What? Ricky seemed to enjoy naming this. It's some kind of furry white creature. Thunder Atmos. Shulk really wanted to name this. A half ball that booms when thrown. Okay, sure, I guess. I guess. Entia Feather, 1 of 5. I want this item orb. Star drop. Another star drop. Cool, I'm gonna add it to the Collectopedia. Good thing there's only like 8 things in the Collectopedia for Alchemoth. Fountain of Eternity. Good thing the Fountain of Eternity is still standing. Eternity Way ruined. Disappointing. But not unexpected. All things considered. Cool lemon. Okay. It'd be cool if I could complete the Collectopedia for this all in one trip. You look destroyed, my friend. Sucks to be you. Oh, did I not grab the 5th feather? Oops. Should probably do that. Probably. Bird person feather number 5. Alright, where he at? Still a bit away. There are not a lot of item orbs around here. Could be because of that up there, whatever that is. But, very, disheartening how few item orbs there are. Guess I'm not gonna be able to complete the Collectopedia in one go. Disappointing. Fountain of Hope. Was the main entrance a fast travel point? I hope it was. I really hope it was. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the center, turn in the Pawn Spectre quest, and then go help the kid. And then we'll do more exploring later, probably. Fortissimo! This finally allowed Drago to make head hat and finally become best friend of bird people. Topple +4. Feathers all collected, land all inspected, now to be rejoining 1-1. Friends did sterling job with feather finding. Surely can also find 1-1 in 1 GIF, 2 GIF top. Radre join you with a plum! Woon choose this place for pawn specting on whim, but seems it was inspired choice after all. Maybe slogan we repeat every day is also same kind of deal. Woon is spectacular leader, naturally come up with spectacular catchphrasings. We measure, we find treasure, pawn specters till we die! Red team, dry. By befriending pawn specters from all 3 teams, you have unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack, the Union Strike. Doing so requires spending 3 bars of the party gauge, but it deals damage to enemies in a wide area and has extra effects. There are 3 variations to choose from, each with extra effects. Red Comet deals major damage to one enemy. Blue Caress, heal and grant regen, and debuff immunity to allies. Yellow Chaos, force daze and strength down on enemies in area. The more pawn specters you're able to befriend, the more powerful their Union Strike will become. When you use a Union Strike while all 3 allies are capable of acting freely, an extra chance may sometimes occur. An extra chance lets you perform another Union Strike without using the party gauge. You cannot choose the same extra effect. Probability of an extra chance occurring is higher the more pawn specters are in a stage of high tension. After a Union Strike, the party's tension will go up, while all pawn specters in a state of high tension will revert to normal. Pawn specters are not my favorite as far as game mechanics go. I miss just chain attacks. Glad they didn't do anything like this ever again. Granted, I do have issues with chain attacks in Xenoblade 3, but, you know. Sorry, kid, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I just got a raid. I don't think the alert played, though, or if it did, I didn't hear it. But...
No. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now.
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah?
Thanks for the raid. Not that the, anything goes with there. What do you mean, still no emotes? How's it going, guys? How was, first time chat from Raider Cloud? Cloud, have you not been around during one of my streams? I guess that makes sense. My the time I stream is kind of bad for all time zones, all things considered. But, Hi. You, how was zombies, guys? According to Twitch, you came with Jordan's raid, which means, as usual, everyone was watching Jordan and nobody else. Ah, I forgot to turn the game audio back on. You are correct.
We can talk later.
It covered in black fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Best give it our all.
So you guys didn't really miss much. We made it to the new area, unique to this epilogue. Met the racists, and pretty much came here to see what's going on. And met a few side quests along the way. Oh yeah, Shulk is a defender now. That's right. How did I hit up? I pressed right, but whatever. I think this thing is immune to, Sure, we'll use the Pawn Spectre's thing. Area attack and major damage to one enemy. Area attack with daze, strength down, or area attack, heal, and debuff immunity to party. I'm gonna take the heal. I really don't like the Pawn Spectres, by the way.
King of fog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
It's...
Oh no! Oh no!
We gonna die.
That beam!
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nene.
Understand.
We're gonna get our asses
It
kicked.
won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Melia! Kino!
Leave to me! Ye faithful of pain! Begone!
Well, it landed at least. And it's gone.
King of fog, bright dust!
Not quite.
It is just as Max has said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
Cloud always watches Jordan when he can. That makes sense. How's the game so far? Well, like I said, we got shot down, we met a racist, and we're kind of just
Okay, this should be far enough.
trying to figure out what
Those
to
things
do.
can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not on obvious.
I snuck in to gather research material. But then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah, I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey! My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
I guess we have to find our own way there.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Whatever do you mean?
He get told? He probably have it coming.
It's not like Shulk has done that plenty of times, you know.
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
There's always someone. In the Arts Manual shop, you can exchange arts coins for arts manuals to level up your favorite arts. You may obtain arts coins when defeating unique monsters and fog beasts. Defeating a given monster for the first time will always grant an arts coin. Arts coins received for unique monsters and fog beasts you defeat before the shop opens should already be in your possession. You can check the coins you own at the Arts Manual shop. I have no idea where the fuck that is, to be honest with you. Alright, so he said his lab is out this way somewhere, so I'm honestly just gonna follow the path. And whatever item orbs we spot will be grabbed, because I still have a Collectopedia to finish. Oh, he's back. Of course he's back, I went to a different map. Ugh, fine. You're gonna die again, because you don't know how to piss off. Why are you targeting him? You should be targeting me, the guy dealing all the damage. I am a defender, after all. So, you missed it, because you guys were still playing zombies when I went over it. But, the two new party members play identically to Ryan and Charla. So realistically, I could technically have another Shulk Ryan Charla. But this is very much Melia's story, so I've been trying to keep her in the party. The green Napon, who is active in the active party, that's... Oh, Jesus. That little green Napon right there is Kino. He is one of Ricky's kids, and plays identically to Charla. Even to the point of, even to the point of overheating. Why? Why must you do that every time I mention Ryan and or Charla? I would love to know. Oh, Lord. Patrick has his ticks, you... Ugh. You know... I guess you're not exactly wrong, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. To be completely blunt with you. Are you sending me back by the... of course you are. Can I just jump down? Is that a thing I can do? Do I have enough HP to survive the fall? I probably do. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough HP to make the drop. Hello, goodbye. Alright, where are we heading? Out that way, it looks like. For 12 years. Oh god. No, it's only 11 years. 11 years in a month. Not even. 11 years in, like, a week. You're not gonna make me look this up. You're gonna make me look this up. God damn you. Saved in here, in the pin. May 29th, 2012. So 11 years as of exactly a week ago? No. A week and a day now that it's past midnight. It was Memorial Day. Gotta get drunk and stream Mario Kart together. Yeah, it was Memorial Day, so we both had other shit going on. Hey, Hervin. Wow, Hervin came from Patrick's stream. Means Hervin was watching Patrick exclusively. I'm about to get my ass beat by giant monkeys. Sweet. And whatever the fuck that thing is. That is a Ferris. Means you were friends before the Wii U came out. That is true. Zen's Thoroughfare. Yes, we were friends before the Wii U came out. And just chilling before bed. I guess that makes sense. Lavine. Huh, never thought I'd bump into anyone around here. I'm looking for my brother. He's gone missing. Find anything that looks like it could be a clue, please show me. I have no idea who your brother is. Also, there's pawn specters nearby. I had a feeling. My pawn specter senses were tingling. Hello, pawn specter. You're yellow. Qualified, certified, making world more purified. Ponspector Fofora his name. Surveying new lands his game. Oh, why you surprised Fofora like that? Made Fofora recite whole Ponspector's spiel and now survey in big shambles. How friends going to make up for, eh? Hope not making teensy apology and just walk away. Before we're gonna have to ask help with a small matter. Then we'll let friends off proverbial fishhook. Could you go into more detail? Kino wanting to ask too. Naturally, Kino. We can ask together. So, friends will listen. Oh, goody, before our new friends were citizens of upstanding moral character. Small matter is nuisance Chroma on other side of Zen thoroughfare, right-hand side. They keep getting in the way of Fafora. Fafora is still busy mapping out area, so it would be giant help if friends could remove Chroma from picture, please. Sure. Mark as thing. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. Alright. So, to reiterate what y'all missed, we do things. These Pawn Spectres are the replacement for chain attacks. I hate them. Shit like that. OBS, the local recordings eat up too much space. Why? What happened? Days. Got the days. Cool. Okay, why are you dead? Get up. Alright, I definitely need to put the tank back on. And now I'm dead. Someone's dead. Who's dead? Why are you dead? And now I'm dead. And I don't have enough. 3 hours and 20 minutes is 79 gigabytes. Okay. I'll ask Jordan this instead of you. What settings is Patrick using? Is he using the, CQP or whatever the fuck? Because if he is, that makes perfect sense for playing an FPS game. Oh, I didn't actually... Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Do not know. You think Ant helped him change them recently. Then yeah, he's probably using CQP. I'm sorry, there's casual mode in the epilogue? I didn't know that. Interesting. Please get in range of lore. If it's CQP, and if so, it needs to not be. Yeah, if it's taking up too much space, you definitely want it to not be. Need to heal, party. Nana, you're dead again. You need to not be dead. Melia, you need to not be dead. Honestly, run like a bitch. Right. Come the Pawn Spectres, and here comes Melia, and here comes Nene. Okay. Give everybody a chance to heal back to full, and we'll take on the inconvenient Chromar the Third. Monado Cyclone. It's great having that on our side. God, he's got such high break resist. It's annoying. I hope this other guy just despawns the second this one is dead and gives me the credit for the quest. Oh, thank God. Didn't drop anything though, jackass. Fine. Annoying, but fine. Fine. Ugh. Alright. So, we got another Pawn Spectre. Or we will in a second. Meh, Chromar our toast. Big hooray! Now Fafora free to continue with surveying unhindered. What? Thought Fafora was busy in middle of survey? Where friends get that idea? Such silly drums. No, Fafora just going out on Pawn Spec now. But friends did very speedy job, and Fafora give credit where credit is due. We'll prepare a handsome reward later, so come by, and Fafora will deliver personal. Fafora thinking of venture further afield, beyond even den of Chromar that friends fend off. Say hello when friends next feel inclined, okay? Ta-ta now. Oh, you asshole. I hate you. Speak to Fafora at the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. God damn it. Off we go, I guess. Oh my god, she's all the way out there. God damn. At least I get this item orb in the process, but damn. I was not ready for such a deep travel for a fucking Pawn Spectre. So I have played through this before. I have not ever bothered to get all the Pawn Spectres because I just could not be bothered on my first playthrough. So all of them are side quest intensive. And you know how I am about side quests. If I don't already feel in the mood, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, right. I'm the defender. Cyclo? Cyclo. Maybe don't use the big AoE attack when there are other enemies nearby. Maybe I did not think that through. It's fine. Legvolf, what are you doing here? I guess it is just enemies from everywhere around Bionis, but damn. What? There was a third health bar. Or another health bar that I was seeing off in the fucking distance. You need a heal. And you need to die. Okay. Hey, Fafora. Fafora was able to pawn spec the whole area without hitch. Again, work of friends was much appreciated. Join the crowd. Incidentally, Fafora might have other tiny ANC requests. It involves escorting Fafora personally to Chief 1-1. Chief 1-1 is chief of whole Pawn Spectre squad. Said shoulder of Bionis is ripe for treasure pickings. Stick around long enough, Fafora could be rich beyond wildest dream. Oh, Fafora can almost smell the fame. It not excite friends too? Believe Fafora. It all became clear once friends hear straight from mouth of Chief. Okay, Fafora will keep friends company until able to meet Chief. Please to treat Fafora in manner to which Fafora accustomed. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of them now. We have 6 of them now. May not have a hype train, but, you know. You have a train of some kind, I suppose. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Alright, now I do want to see what's up there. And then eventually we'll make our way to the story. Snare wire. Ooh, let me check the Collectopedia. Really? Just the snare wire? I mean, okay. Type of metal uses a type of metal used in machinery. It is extremely thin. Right. Across the bridge we go. I don't know where this leads though. Just change it to CBR 5K to see how that goes. It will be a lot smaller. However, depending on the game, it might look like ass. Really depends on the game. And then, you know, getting recompressed by YouTube. And you know how that is. It's gonna squeeze by. Don't mind me. I want this. By lightning. And what's down here? A Pond Spectre? Oh, Lord. You want me to just jump off, huh? Okay. I want to go to the end here. I bet you there's one, a fast travel point, two, a secret area. Means more experience. Rainbow carrot. Streams in 3K should be okay. Yeah, I guess. Please be a warp point. Please be a warp point. Please be a warp point. But also that fucking view, man. It's not a warp point. It is a warp point! Cloud Top Lookout. Absolutely fucking beautiful. I love this game and how pretty it looks. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. We were there. That is a place that we have been, that we stood in. Ah. I love this game so much. So pretty. Alright, now let's drop down and view a quiet moment. Maybe don't die.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
Can't view it yet. Cool. Love it. Can I view the one at Junks yet? Where is Junks? There's Junks. Can I view this one yet? Nope. Alright. This is probably the better one to go to. Alright. We're gonna ignore that. And maybe grab that Pond Spectre? At the very least, see what it wants us to do. Maybe? Possibly? Joel, thank you. Joel, I need you to cooperate a little. Oh, please don't tell me you want me to drop down. Okay, no, there's an actual path here. Is that a different Pond Spectre? It is. It's not marked on the map yet. Which means none of them have given me a hint for this one. Hi, Hikasa. Qualified, certified, though patience is severely tried. Inspector Hikasa is named, surveying new lands is game. But cannot certify in these conditions, if not have stakes not equipped to do job. Friends must hear lament of Hikasa. Could you go into more detail? In order for measure elevation of point, Hikasa drives stakes for use as markers. But when it comes back to finally measure, stake is missing in this recurrent issue, starting to go beyond joke. And Hikasa double-triple check if securely driven in, so no blaming slip of mine or custom win or other such guff, capiche? Sorry, Hikasa's just eager to get quota done. We'll watch from high ground, so friends acquiesce to put stake back in. Okay. See stake with red top on left bank of lake? That one all fine. Problem is elsewhere. Keep up. There is tree on bank, that neighbor's bank with stake on it. Please plant stake in area under tree. No problem, leave it to me. With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finishing quick snap. Okay, we're... What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? Honestly, just drop down. You couldn't tell I've been getting very sidetracked. Guess this is the place? Right, the stake planted. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're going back. Not that I don't like the view, but Jesus Christ, this is a lot of back and forth. Turn to Hekasa. Oh lord. Getting stuck on everything is not conducive to our goals, Shulk. Please stop getting stuck on everything. Okay, seriously, what the piss is that thing? Also, Pawn Spectre, Mikasa, please tell me I don't have to do anything else. Mikasa saw first wing witness to crime, Turkin face make off with stake. What is big idea, huh? No respect for honest labor, this reprehensible class warfare. Too much nerves for Hekasa, need to take 5. Hekasa have no option but to outsource job to friends. Friends generous will hear requests even without paperwork, Friends will bash up Bird Brain Oppressor and reclaim means of surveying. Whether it's Scav run off in direction of Companion's Cape, friends pursue post-haste. About that. I wanna just go talk to the kid, dude. Look, okay, we're gonna do this later. Ow. That thing's gonna hear me. That thing heard me. What are you? You're an Oluga. What do you mean I'm binded? Oh god, it's another one. That is a unique monster. And I'm binded. Okay. Cool. 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 This is an issue. I am dead. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Definitely did miss that. Alright. In we go to go talk to child. Hello, child. Wait. One last thing before child. Quiet moment. Please be one I could do. Fuck you. Teelan's laboratory.
times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Tielan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Tielan with his research.
Yes, well.
Tyrea, she's changed.
Tielan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
It's a long story.
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was... She was strong, both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now, then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up?
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Tielan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Rest in peace.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Tielan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Tielan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Kino, you dumb fuck.
Tyrea.
Of all the people to meet out here,
How did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I'm figuring that out still.
Far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your
God, I
path.
hate this guy.
Miss Molly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Yes.
Of course I will, Melia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Alright. That seems like a good stopping point. So, next time we'll be heading off to the Grandel Ramparts. How do you like Shulk's hood, by the way? It's 100% cosmetic. I can take it off at any point. And a lot of these cutscenes were not made for hood up, by the way. I realized in that cutscene just now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Probably. See you guys then.
私たちも知って